Yvette Le Blowitz from SPAITGIRL.com, and I'm here with Tracy from Akashic Oils.
Hello.
Yay! And we're just going to talk about her brand new products that I've been using and loving. And I wanted to share them with you because they are available in day spas globally, Australia, yay! And also yoga studios and health and wellness places, because they're about wellness. So they're about making you feel good from within and increasing your energy levels and all sorts of things. But first of all, I just want to say thank you for being on SPAITGIRL.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and I just have to say that Tracy and I have just enjoyed a very nice dinner, catching up, talking about spas, Bali, energy, wellness, and how amazing spas truly are.
Definitely, 100%. Love day spas.
Yes. Now, okay, so Tracy, tell me, first of all, I want to share with the readers and followers one of my favourite products that I use, which is your product.
Yep, so this one I know is the Energy Protection Body Mist. So I'll just show you on here. So this is the Energy Protection Body Mist. So basically I've got a few different ranges, but this is a part of a range of our crystal and body mist range. So I've incorporated black onyx crystals with pure essential oils, lavender, frankincense and ylang ylang. And basically what this is doing is protecting your energy field. So we all have it where you go out, into the public, you come home and you'll feel really stressed and anxious and uptight, and that is because you've crossed your energy field with other people's energy field and you can take on their emotions. So basically what we've done at Akashic Oils is that we've designed 4 different body sprays to help with protecting the energy, clearing it, one for meditation to clear the mind, and then one for yoga to connect to the heart chakra. And yeah, so we've done them with pure essential oils and crystals, but this is your favourite one?
That is my favourite one. Do you think for the readers, like I'm always on social media all the time. It's just part of SPAITGIRL and blogging and being online. But do you think even for the readers, with them, I have this belief that if they're always looking at other people's lives or content or newsfeed, that with every person that creates content, a post or a photo, with that comes an energy.
Definitely, 100%, definitely. So if you're constantly on social media, look, you don't need to be in the same room and next to someone to pick up on their energy. It can be, like you're saying, through a post. You can pick up on people's emotions when they've written that post. So yeah, definitely social media, any sort of workplace. So for me personally, I work in a spa. And same as you, Yvette, you're always out with people and different energies. So this is definitely good for anybody that is definitely with social media, going to work, going to a shopping centre, getting on an aeroplane, even staying in a hotel room. There's always stagnant energy and you do cross other people's energy fields. So this is definitely,
Yeah, well, I've noticed, so I've been using this product particularly, and I know since we last caught up when I was at Batamana Spa, where you did my beautiful facial and energy work, we talked about using this product, the Energy Protection Body Mist, and what I had been doing was before I went and did my guest speaking for my book signing of It Starts With Me, I did what you said, which was sprayed it across and then I would go in. And it was the same, like I would have so many people coming to me talking about what was going on in their personal life, but I could walk away after the event, which was the first, where I felt still really like energized.
Yeah, not drained.
Not drained, whereas previously SPAITGIRLs, before the Akashic Oils Energy Protection Body Mist, I would go in, I'd do my, guest speaking, my book signings, I'd have people one after the other, and I would just feel so exhausted, like really exhausted, like mentally and emotionally drained from all of the stories.
Well, because you've left yourself open as well, so a lot of people use the white light to seal their energy field. There's lots of different modalities and ways of sealing your energy field, but you would have been left open. So the whole idea is that the crystals, I mean, black onyx is the mother of crystals to protect the, just for a protection stone. So using that with essential oils, it's lifting up each other's vibration, making their healing abilities, their protection abilities more heightened and increased.
Yes.
So that's definitely why you would have...
Yeah, and I wish I would have had this. So any girl who's a retail assistant at Christmas time, you definitely need this beautiful product, because that will save you from anyone who's totally stressed out. You will protect your energy field.
Yeah.
I only say that because I used to work in retail at Christmas time.
Yeah, well...
Man of stressful people.
I can imagine everyone's hyped up, and it is coming to that time of year, so everyone is going to be feeling quite anxious and stressed out.
That's really good. Now tell me, like, how did this all come about? Because you have 40 products in total, and we're just talking about these products, you know, your body mist tonight. But how did this all come about? Like, how did you first get into knowing that crystals could actually, like, help heal you or calm you or protect? Like, how did you even know there was an energy field?
Well, basically, I was extremely lucky to have grown up with two very spiritual parents. So my mother, she was extremely spiritual, and when we were young children, she used to always use crystals and aromatherapy and combine them for her own healing. So any sort of health issues or anything like that, she would use crystals and aromatherapy. So I grew up from a very young age knowing what essential oils to use for different emotions or conditions, and the same with crystals, what crystals to use for you know, stress and anxiety, or if I had a headache, or if I had that time of the month pain, or anything that we all go through. I was taught that way, so it was always instilled in me. I grew up and then I became a nurse, so I got to see the anatomy side of a nurse.
Yeah.
I did the whole science and anatomy, and then I went into massage and into Reiki, crystal healing, meditation. So I got to see both worlds of the...
Can I ask, Reiki, for anyone who doesn't know what Reiki is, what is Reiki?
So Reiki is just a form of energy healing. So we all have the ability to bring in energy to our souls and do healing, and there's lots of different modalities of energy healing, but Reiki is more bringing in a high energy healing energy, but you do it through symbols. So instead of visualizing or chanting whatever other healing modalities there is, we really bring in symbols. So we put in symbols into your aura, and then we bring in the Reiki energy, and we normally do it to clear out your chakras. So your chakras can cause lots of other health issues, emotional issues, so on. The list goes on. So a lot of the time with Reiki, what I do is I go in and do a chakra clearing, and then I can go in and do the energy field. So yeah, Reiki is just an energetic.
So this, like, basically, I find these body mists to be, for me, like the products you've now produced, is like, you can't, you know, get an hour of Reiki or that one-on-one energy session, but you can kind of, like, for me personally, use the meditation body mist or use the energy protection, and you've pretty much created the ability, which if I show the readers, they're so cute, I love them, to protect energy.
That's right, and to bring it in yourself and to be more connected with yourself. So like your favourite one, you've got the energy protection, but we've also got an energy clearing. So a lot of the time I have a lot of clients come to me and they want me to clear their energy fields.
Don't mind me.
Yep,
Girls. We're just spraying some energy clearing. Just energy clearing.
Clearing out the energy.
Just clearing out the energy.
In area, like if you're in like I said, if you go into a shopping centre or you're in a hotel room or something and you've walked into this new space and you don't know what's been there before.
Like, I find this would be really good, like, for children, like their mum and dads are fighting.
Yep. Energy
Clearing, mum and dad's fighting, energy clearing. Okay, because this is what's going on in homes. You know, let's face it, not everyone is singing kumbaya, my love, to each other. So there's a lot of craziness and a lot of stress and so much energy.
Yeah.
Like, even for me when I first started blogging, you know, it was just, you blogged, someone read it. Now, even for me as a blogger, it's so, like, there's days when it's like, oh my God, it's so overwhelming. There's so much content.
So much stuff going on.
There's so much stuff, and even I can't keep up with it. And I just need some
energy clearing. Yeah, look, and I use it. I use it at the end of the day at work. I normally deal with quite a lot of clients, and I'll come home and I do my energy clearing as I walk in to clear off any of the energy that I've picked up during the day.
Energy clearing.
So yeah, so we've got the energy clearing, we've got the meditation, and that's obviously, you were showing that before, that's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
But the meditation, because it's got those essential oils and those crystals, it's good for stress, anxiety, any sort of, you want to slow that mind, you're overthinking, this is a fantastic spray for any of those.
Would that be great for I know even me with Creative Soul, or anyone that's a real go-getter, you've got so much on your mind, you're so creative, you can't switch off.
Yep, 100% perfect.
You've got your workload through the roof.
You do it and you can, it's all natural, organic products, so you can just breathe that in. There you go, you need some meditation spray.
I feel so good. These are beautiful, and I even see this for all of our spa therapists who follow SPAITGIRL globally. I even see, for me, so many of these sprays being part of a treatment and a ritual. So calming and grounding, and even when the client, and I know you even did this in my treatment, when the clients really can't settle or they're so busy, bringing that element in where it will clear the energy and calm them and get them prepared, ready on the table.
And definitely look, and we do that. The spa that I'm with, we have taken on this brand. So in the beginning of the treatment, we go in and, we do our nice walk up the body to get the client used to our touch. Then I go on and do a clearing, so I clear their energy. And then after I've done that, I go on and do the meditation spray. So that is getting them into that meditative state and that clearing. And then at the end of the treatment, I always put the energy protection, because they've been open, they're relaxed, and there's been energy work. And then the protection just seals everything before they leave. And look, they love it. They love the scents. They love the idea of the crystals.
I loved it. I even felt like you're using as well the Akashic Oils skincare on my face. But each time I felt with the treatment and when the crystal hit and penetrated in, and I felt like it worked at a very deep spiritual level.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
deep, as in just not beauty product.
Yeah,
on the surface kind of thing.
It's a different element to it all.
Yeah, it was so spiritual and clearing and cleansing, and what has been the most exciting thing now? You've brought out your full range.
Yeah.
You've gone from a girl boss who just has had this idea, and you've now got your range out. It's at Vadamana Spa, and people are starting to buy it and love it. And hello, SPAITGIRL's here, loving it, using it, and so love it.
Yeah.
What's so exciting now about this?
What's exciting to me for this is that I've been in the industry, the health industry, as obviously I said, as a nurse, massage, beauty, Reiki, meditation guide. I've done all of this, and I've worked with that many products and brands, and for me it's exciting because this is truly unique. I'm not just using a product to make your skin look good or for this and for that. I'm actually have created a whole range where we're looking at your soul, your body, your mind, everything. We're working you as a whole, and I think the spa industry, it's that's what it needs. It needs something where we're going to use energy work, we're working the physical, we're working the mental, so it's a whole all-in-one package. And with our brand, like you said, we've got 40 products. So we've got the skincare, we've got the body scrubs, the body masks, the body moisturizers, we've got massage oils with crystals as well, we've got pulse points with crystals and sprays with crystals. So that's what's exciting, is the whole uniqueness.
It is exciting. It's so exciting. I've been going to day spas for 20 years. And I guess it's the first time for me, you know how much I love yoga and meditating and spiritual stuff and that real deep soul stuff. And I always believe, and I tell all the readers, we're way more than our body shape or size. And so many people are working on this outer surface, these lifts and this, and nothing's moving. But no one's really focusing on the soul and inside, and that's so much more important. How do you feel?
Definitely.
What's your spirit? You know, these outer things to some extent is irrelevant, because if the soul isn't being nurtured and a whole, like, you know, you're still getting your beautiful skin benefits with your facial or your massage, but just working on the soul is why I love Akashic Oils so much and what you've created, and just the whole spiritual. And that is really what, to me, what a spa is about, and wellness. It's the whole, it's the soul. It goes well beyond any just, you know, facial.
That's right. And
I hate to say it, but just, you know, the body image or the face, or, and
it is, and that's what we've done. We've taken out the whole body image. We do have our natural cosmeceutical, but we have done that because my theory is, and for myself, if you feel good, you look good, and if you look good, you feel good. It's a two-way thing.
I love that. So if you
feel good, you look good.
If you feel good, you look good.
And if you look good, you feel good.
And if you look good, you feel good.
And
I love that concept.
And that's my concept. And it's not about, you know, taking back 30 years and, like you said, having the facelift and all of this done. Our skincare is natural and organic. It increases collagen production and elastin, and that is just to help women feel vibrant and fresh and toned. But then our skincare range is with the crystals and the aromatherapy, and that's to really nurture your soul, your energy field, your all of the above.
And I like, so I even like with me, you know, with my mum, and she's in aged care and things like that, and I now take the energy protection mist and literally will spray my mum all around the room, because you know, when you're in aged care, there's so many other sick people. And I see this for any carers out there or aged care workers. I just see this as a really beautiful product also, because so much in aged care that I sadly see is very medicine-based, or there's not a lot of treatment for old people.
No.
Not a lot of stuff really works. But if we can have beautiful products that are natural and energy-based and crystals and oils, we can at least give them that comfort and keep them safe and well. You know, that a lot of, you know, Panadols won't help with.
No, that's right. And that's just going to keep them sealed from everything else that is going on around them. And everyone's susceptible to it, whether you're a baby or you're a grandparent or anything. Everyone's susceptible to that, and I think that's what I love about the energy protections, that, well, because it's natural, you can use it on anyone, and it's for anyone that wants to keep themselves protected and not intertwine with other people's energy fields, which is what we all do. We all do it all the time.
And I'm just going to see who's online, but hi Tracy, if you're there. I don't really know all of the names, but if you've got any questions, now's the time. And I'm going to ask you, when you are a girl boss and like you're in amongst, you know, getting your products, it's being used in yoga studios and day spas, and it's slowly getting out amongst that yoga spiritual spa world. Like, what do you do for your own downtime?
So, well, for my downtime, I am a huge lover of Bali. Love Bali. So I like to get there once or twice a year for a week each time, and I spa it. I'm so much like spa.
I love when she goes, she spa it. She's like,
spa it.
She spa it. She's a spa it girl.
I'm a spa it girl.
Spa it girl. I love this. I love how we've like got this global community coming on. And can I ask you, are you super excited to celebrate Spa It Girl Day?
Yes, and I've already booked in my massage.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Oh, Tracy,
I've
that's
booked
so
it in that day.
exciting.
So I'm going to have my camera ready. And
Oh
I'll be
my
doing
God. Hashtag. So you have to follow Akashic Oils. They're both on Instagram
and
Facebook. And in this live Spirit Girl Facebook feed, I've even tagged them in to make life easier. But you know what's really funny about Spirit Girl Day? That's actually my birthday.
I know.
And I'm turning 40.
So we're all going to celebrate
Woo!
40.
Woo! 40, Spirit Girl 40. And I just have to say, I've never had any Botox, cosmetics works, fillers, nothing. Like facial-wise.
Yep.
No needles.
And your skin's amazing.
No needles in my skin. But I have probably for a good 10 years since I started blogging and writing, like 20 years now, I think, visiting spa and having spiritual treatment wellness. 10 years, spa, like facials and stuff, but generally all natural, chemical free. And yeah, a lot of people comment and say, oh, you've got really great skin. And look, I'm not saying it's perfect. No one's perfect. But I'm just like, it's kind of like one of those pinch me moments when you turn 40 and you kind of feel sometimes like you're not the only girl in the world, but when you haven't had Botox or lips or something, it's sort of like you're a real natural beauty. So Spirit Girls out there, if you haven't had that, that's cool. If you have, that's who you are. But I'm just talking about me, that I turned 40, and right now on Instagram, I possibly could be the only blogger. Let's hope that hasn't had fillers or work.
I think you'd be
pushing it up there. Who's turning 40. So I'm just super excited, and I'm going to keep bringing brands to you. So if you're 20 years old, my advice to you girls is you don't need to be getting cosmetic surgery just yet. You could be using Akashic Oils or, something very spiritual, working on your soul, because I've discovered this. The more you work on your soul and feeling good within, the less you go searching to change yourself.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
The less you go searching to change yourself. It's very expensive to change the way you look.
And you don't want to change you don't want to change who you are.
No. So girls, stay who you are. Use energy protection, because you're going to need it in this day and age. Hey! I'm just spraying you with some energy protection. And it's going to be really exciting. And if you had one wish for the Spirit Girl blog readers, followers right now, what would it be?
If I had one wish, it would be for all the Spirit Girl bloggers and followers who follow lovely Spirit Girl, is just to really take that journey and to find yourself, like work yourself as a whole, start energy clearing, start using crystals, start looking into Reiki, looking into meditation. My products are fabulous and they're a fantastic tool, but it starts within. And that's like your book.
Yeah, everything starts from within. And talking about the book, pluggo. Isn't it good when you got your own book and you can give it a plug? But it starts with me. And I know you and I have talked a lot about being a girl boss. And for all you girl bosses out there, I say the same even to Tracy. You know your brand the best. You're your own ambassador. Just get out there, share your story, and do it. You don't need anyone else, because everything starts from within. But it is about feeling good from within. And I always had this philosophy that I should be able to live life as I am. And anything that can't be sustained. And I talk to a lot of girls that get the Botox injections, and they run out of money. And then they're so unhappy.
Yeah.
They're really sad that they can't get it, and then they have wrinkles, and that's when I have to do a lot of in-work on self-love and self-worth and self-acceptance, and it's about, can you love yourself with the wrinkles? And if you can't, why not?
Yeah, what's the underlying issue?
And this is where it all comes back to that self-love.
Yeah.
And these products for me can help with so many things, and I'm so excited, and to the point where I even want to get my little nieces using a lot of the mist too, because they're like constantly on social media oh my god, musically, and there'll be someone who's got the best Musically channel, and you know, and she's got so many followers, and there's all this stuff, like, they're so little.
And they're
picking
susceptible to
up so much YouTube, social, school. I don't know if I could handle it at their age. Like, I feel like,
we didn't have that.
No, I like had a book.
We used to write letters.
Yeah, write letters, and it was slow paced. It was so good. But it's been so nice chatting to you. I could chat to you all night.
I know.
Seriously, we could chat all night, and we'll bring back some more. I'm going to get you back onto SPAITGIRL.com, and we'll talk some more spiritual junkie stuff. Erica Joy Dunn, who is our Spirit Girl in New York City, is a Reiki teacher as well. And it's so big in spas.
Yeah.
So big. So anyone who's in Australia, if you're watching right now and you're wondering, what should I be getting into if I'm in a spa? Definitely things like Akashic Oils, like your sprays, your mists, like really just improving that spiritual spa experience with your client, because so many clients get on the bed and they can't relax.
No, and look, and I find too with a lot of clients, they get on the bed and they can't relax, and you do every same treatment for every same client, whereas with us, not just our sprays, with our oils are infused with crystals too, and we've actually designed a sequence where instead of doing the hot stones, we're doing certain crystal placements along with the massage with the crystal oils.
I love that. I love that.
It's beautiful. But you tailor that for every single person, and you have a talk to them, and there's a special questionnaire that we get them to fill out. And so it's really personalizing. And I can tell you now from experience of working, doing massage for so long, is that the clients absolutely love it. They love the crystals. They love the crystal healing with the crystal stones, with the massage. They love the oils with the crystal. So, and the whole, spray before the massage, spray at the end. It's a whole experience for them, and they truly love it.
I love it, and I love that you can take it home and then continue taking care of yourself. And I love, like, because as you know, we have our New York City contributor, LA Fern Oliver, who's coming down under next week. We're going to be in Sydney. Yay! Doing her thyroid teacher training, and a massive wellness expert. She does, inspirational speaking, mind body green, all this stuff. But so much in the US, the trend is, and we all know, and you're on trend. I'm trending. Australia is trending too, thanks to Akashic Oils. But it's all crystal. Healing with massage, facial, it's just, I think people are becoming consciously aware.
Yeah, definitely.
And I know that Oprah and, the Eckhart Tolles and all of the spiritual teachers and leaders talk about how globally people are becoming more consciously aware.
Yeah, we're hitting a time, and the vibration's rising, and a lot of people are becoming more open to spirituality. They're becoming more empaths, so people are picking up on other people's energy, they're picking up on other people's emotions, and it's a time, and it was always going to happen, and we're really sort of hitting that peak. So it definitely is a good time for people to get out their crystals for therapy, the Akashic Oils products, and really sort of look at that as
and I will continue now to use all of these products, which I love, and I just love now, thanks to your product, I can just go and be surrounded by 100 people and talk to the 100 people one-on-one, hear their stories, and still empathize with them or still be there with them. But I can walk away now, and I can actually say I can walk away feeling energized and still having empathy and love and care and concern and connection, but not walking away feeling so depleted and drained that I had no energy. So if you do work in a caring role, retail role, because I know so many of you girls work in retail, but even if you're a spa therapist, just to help clearing the energy and protecting you from the energy.
Yoga teachers too.
Yoga teachers,
because they really take on as well.
Yeah.
They take on a lot, and they're crossing the energy fields the whole way through the classes. And we actually even have our yoga spray.
Oh my
It's a rose
goodness!
quartz.
Hello, we have to talk about this before we go. We could talk about crystals and Akashic oils all
So
night.
that's got peppermint, eucalyptus, and clary sage with rose quartz.
Clary sage.
So basically,
My goodness.
Isn't it nice?
Oh, just wait. Sorry, Spirit Girls. I'll just be a yoga moment away.
So this is, an amazing blend. And we've got the rose quartz crystals, and that's obviously to connect to the heart chakra.
I'm just throwing that on my heart chakra, but
You're going to
that's
sleep so
stunning.
well.
Oh my goodness, this is so good. I just love this. You've given me all of these.
Yep.
And I've just got, like, at the moment, like, the one that I'm really focusing on, and I'm going to work through the process. But I have so many yoga teachers that blog, inspiring yoga teachers, yogis, and when they find out Akashic Oils has a dedicated yoga body mist, they are going to go, "Wah!" through the roof.
Yes, well.
So,
Look, it's great. And it wasn't just a case of coming up with blends and crystals. I've actually done a lot of training in crystal healing, and I've done a lot of training, plus my growing up with essential oils. So it was definitely something that took me forever to come up with these blends and to find out what was going to be paired with what and what crystals. And it was a very, very long time before I committed to all of these. But look, like I've said, I've worked with crystal therapy, obviously energy work, aromatherapy, and they are paired up amazingly.
you've nailed the blend. You've nailed the product. You've
nailed them.
You've gone through all the hard work, the trial, the error, the this, the that, and then got the product so that just like someone who doesn't even know what Reiki is or whatever, or can just take it and use it and it can work for them.
Yep.
So amazing. It really is, because now tell me, your mum, I think you told me this before, but you never had Panadol. As a kid.
So as a child, she would get out the essential oils, rub them into wherever we were experiencing pain. She'd get out the crystals and put crystal placements on us. And, as a child, we thought that was super, super weird.
Did your neighbours think your mum was weird at the time?
They probably think we're a bunch of hippies.
Because that was like, I even remember with my mum watching Oprah and them talking about spirituality, and Louise Hayes comes out in the 80s, but even the Aussie men felt there was a bit hoodoo guru.
It was, and that's how it was. So
where did your mum get this crystal thing?
Look, to be honest, she didn't grow up with her parents weren't very spiritual. It was something that she just came down to this earth with, and. Look, she taught me everything I knew, and unfortunately she did pass away in February. And
I'm so sorry to hear, but
this is what's come out of it.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know what? It's like, remember when I said you and we met, and I was like, oh my God, I must be like your mum's social media angel. Seriously, how? And you said to me, it was like the day you were launching your product, and I come into Vadamana, Spa, for the SPAITGIRL visit, and I couldn't believe it. And when I found out you were launching, I'm like, and you found out SPAITGIRL was coming, I was like,
it all
what?
happened
It was just
right
like,
timing.
So we do dedicate this to your mum and her spiritual teachings. And there's another spiritual teacher who says, Thich Nhat Hanh, but he says, and he's a Buddhist monk, and he's 90-something now, that every teaching is passed down, and, your mother's teaching or your teaching, and it's many teachings. It's just not one teaching, so it's now her teaching, and...
Now and that's right. And look, if I wasn't lucky enough to have that experience and growing up with that, these would never be out here, so it was...
It's just fascinating.
It is. And look, there's going to be lots more products. I'm in the process of trying to develop some more with the crystals and the aromatherapy. So, and look, it's not going to... The possibilities are endless when it comes to crystals and aromatherapy and things that you can make and create with it. So, really looking forward to see what I end up doing next. with
I
the
know,
crystals and the
I know. I
aromatherapy.
can't wait to just follow your journey.
Yep.
Because I love sharing girl bosses who just, like, it's their story or it comes from their heart and soul, their history, their background, everything, and they create something from nothing. And I find that so inspiring. It's like self-made.
Yeah.
And then it can really benefit someone in the spa or health and wellness. And it's just really, it's a gift.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's a gift that's then given to someone else so that they can feel good from within.
Yep.
So I could talk to you forever,
Yes,
but we will have to say goodnight because it is getting late. And I would love, love, love for you guys to throw your Spirit Girl love and support behind Tracy, who's been on here tonight, which is so
Thank you so
amazing.
much for having me.
And when I am visiting again, I'm going to have you back on the show, and we're just going to do some more live blogging, feeds, chats, and I would love for you to send me a DM if you love listening to tonight's show and finding out more about Reiki and crystal healing and Akashic Oils. I would love, love to know. Now, tell me, how can our readers, spas, yoga studios, yogis, everyone, stay in contact with you?
So, obviously, I've got my Instagram, which has just begun, but I've got a Facebook page. Also, if you want any personal information, just send me an email at akashicoils@gmail.com, and I will personally respond. So these are my beautiful oils.
Ooh, and if you're wondering how to spell this, okay? Now, just go into the Spirit Girl Facebook. I will leave it in a comment. But AKA, can you tell everyone what Akashic stands for, Akashic Oils?
So Akashic Oils stands, and I got this through meditation. So Akashic Oils for me came from the Akashic Records. So we all have an Akashic record. And what an Akashic record is your soul's story. So if you, like me, and I believe in reincarnation, every life that I've lived, there is a story up in the Akashic records. So when I was thinking of a name for the Akashic Oils, I was thinking, what's my brand about? What am I about? What's this about? And this is about helping people on their life journey and helping people enjoy this life and help them heal this life. So yeah, that was, and it just came to me, the Akashic Records, and it just felt like it was the right.
That is so
right
nice. That is so nice because someone asked me an interview question very recently in the US, and it was it starts with me. If you had, something that you want to help other people with, and it was yes to feel good and, to feel happy inside, but he said, what else? And I said, if I had one wish, and what would it be? And I said, to ease human suffering within.
Yeah.
To ease. I can never stop it. I would love to stop the human suffering from within, but to ease human suffering and people to find peace from within. And the other wish I had was that no one ever wanted their life to ever end.
Yeah.
That would be my 2 wishes. But, and when you just talked about Akashic Records, Akashic Oils, the soul, and helping people through the journey, so many ups and downs,
There is, and we all go through it. Every single one of us goes through it.
Yeah, we do. Regardless of all the happy photos on Instagram, every day, you got sick parents, or you lose a parent, or a child's diagnosed with something, unfortunately not great, and there's so much stuff that people go through. So I loved how you said to help them through the journey.
Through the journey.
Oils.
And that's all we're all going through is a journey.
One big journey. So I'm going to say goodnight, Spirit Girls.
Good night. Thank you for watching.
Bye.